Yo, Nathan here with another video. After I don't know, let me check. 4 fucking months. Yeah, I know it's a lot. Sorry for disappearing. But yeah, life has been a little bit hard in terms of time. But finally, we are back. So, we're doing a new level cap with two main features. One is Voruna Prime and the Sarpa, one of the worst of the worst gunblades in the game. Why I hate so much the Sarpa? I think I hate it because of the finisher. It's been really hard to charge up my crescendo, taking in account that it deals blast damage in finisher. Like you grip all the enemies with Vaseline and you do the finisher and they all die. At least one, I think one, yes, is dying from the direct hit with the finisher, and all the other ones are dying for the blast damage. That's really bad. But without overthinking it, I wanted to go to level cap with a really bad melee weapon. So I read through the entire wiki and all the weapon categories, and that's how I ended up with the gunblades. I started reading up how Shroud of Dinner, Varuna's first ability, works with the gunblades, and it seems to behave strangely. The slash effect doesn't apply to all bullets, only to one bullet, that's for sure. And also comments with the wiki and several videos I've watched mention that the 100% status chance doesn't work on the gunblades. But as we are always seen in this game, there's always an exception to the rule. And in this case, it's the Sarpa. And it seems that the 100 status chance applies to all of its 5 bullets. And yeah, I know this is another grateful advance for Ruina level cap, yes. But I have to confess that I really fucking tried with Sada's Whisper. For some reason, Sada's Whisper doesn't work with the Sarpa. At least the bullets doesn't work with Sada's Whisper. They do not redirect to the head. I tried it up, and other option was going into a level cap with Magnetize, it really works, like Sada's Whisper. But it doesn't fucking work. I don't know why. But it's only the Sarpa bullets that doesn't work. So that's why we are going another time with Wrathful Advance.
Tanque, el lanzacohetes contra los demolistas.
Yo no sé por qué pega tan duro la rauta.
Sí,
Yo le tengo el premio nomás.
el video. $255 millones, la puta madre. No.
Sale todo junto. Sí.
66 millones de un cortante.
Quedo sin energía. Pero salieron los dos allá.
Ay, mouse de mierda, no me deja. Mira que está la última ya.
God. Ahí va el otro.
¿Salió otro? No, acá abajo te tengo.
Ahí está el último ya.
God. Sería un buen clip hacer la miniatura full clickbait. La burona así con todos los críticos rojos.
Full 3 exclamaciones.
Por una está OP, no lo creerás después de ver este video.
Mierda,
Pero una
con cualquier
foto,
melee
y
mata.
una foto de tu cara con sorprendido mirando a Voruna con 500 flechas rojas hacia ella, boludo.
Es la artillera.
¿Por dónde viene?
Sorprendentemente puedo decir que me gustó la Sarpa. Parece un arma de mierda, pero no.
Pero es un arma de mierda.
Nah. Ah, no. Por acá no es.
De este lado no hay ni uno.
Oh, hay un knock de mierda, qué bicho más enfumado. Marica.
Ah, me salió acá el otro. Mira tú. Ni modo.
¿Dónde está Mara? Ahí te revista.
Sí, agarré.
Ay, me morí.
Oh,
Sí, sí les afecta. ¡Ay! Salió el Nox. Ah, joder. Bueno. A lo que les
hay que
está bien.
quemar
Estoy
toda la
muriendo,
reliquia de
pero está
Voruna.
bien.
Yo creo que estoy por una cajada. ¿Cuánto vamos de misión? Vamos casi 2 horas.
Sí, no, ya. Quiero.
Yo me iría a tomar algo primero.
Demolysts.
Ah, ¿le hizo daño?
Y le vi que le estaban cayendo las flechas. Dije, ¿quién está bajando tanta vida? Ah,
Apretando la tecla Raymond de.
oh, hice Nox. Ok. God. Es el enanito.
Qué
Gracias,
desperdicio
León.
craftear llaves a este punto. Mm,
157 millones de un cortante.
Sale conmigo. Miralo.
Pero
Para
maldito
verlo.
violencia me va a caer el clip. Nada. And here are the builds. We're going with 4 Telforge Violet Arcane Shard, 37 melee critical damage, double up if you have 500 plus energy. Runa has no longer that problem, so we don't need that blue Arcane Shard. And we have this Telforge Amber Arcane Shard for casting speed. These are the builds. We have Arcane Impetus, Arcane Concentration. You can stack up your Arcane Impetus, priming the enemy with Fangs of Rush, and of course Spray of Dinner, as we did last time. You guys roll 1, you get damage probability on a highlighted enemy of your energy color, you kill it, and all the status is spread. The range that it mentions of the Spray of Dinner augment scales up range multiplicatively, so that's pretty important. And we have Red Advance. This is the Nuker build. This is some special thing. We are using the Nuker because you can make the enemy's head a little bit bigger. Because the Sarpa, it has a little lower accuracy on its shots. So this is going to really help you. You prime your enemy and you make the head bigger. So you can land all your shots. And this is the build, a lot of status, a lot of other status. The balance is 8. And you go with secondary camber. And this is the Sarpa build. We go with melee crescendo. It's really slow to stack this up, but you can. So we have a lot of critical damage and some window speed. This is important to get you to tier 6 crit. So this is pretty important. 10% melee critical chance per combo multiplier. And we have a more critical damage, critical chance with Sacrificial Steel and Blood Rush. And a lot of base damage because we are going to be priming, so this is better than Prime Pressure Point. And since we are killing with Slash or direct damage sometimes, we're going with Elementalist for status damage and Faction Mode. And this is the build of the Knowledge Prime. You know, the same as always. And this is Stasigur build. You can go with some viral one, or you can go with this gold one. And that's all for the builds. So thanks for watching. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for reaching 100 subscribers. So thank you so much for watching my content. I love you all.